Hello, YouTube. It's your boy, Noah, and...
It's Robert from Highman ZXE.
Yes, and today... What channel is this going to be on? Cartoon Watchers ZXE?
Yes, hopefully.
Okay, so today we're going to be reviewing episodes of some of our favorite TV shows. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so how this is going to work is... I'm gonna ask Robert a question, an episode to review. Robert, my first question for you is review season 1, episode 5, Convention from the Owl House.
Episode 5 starts out where Luz realizes Ida has a mysterious past because Luz hears Ida saying, "We used to go to conventions when we were girls," and she's, "We? Who's we? You have a mysterious past?"
Yeah.
Okay. And then when they get to the convention, Luz is all giddy and excited. And then we discovered that witches join covens, and when you join a coven, you have your magic sealed away, and you can only use from magic from that one specific coven, as well as, Luz bumps into Amity, and Amity just tramples on her.
Challenges her to a witch's duel, or I forget which one challenges the other one.
Yeah.
Then Luz, Amity tells Luz, if I win, then you have to stop learning magic, and then
Luz says, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Luz says, and if I win, this is kind of the most ridiculous side of the bet anyway, because there's really no stakes in this. You have to apologize to King and admit that humans can be witches too. No stakes. One has lifelong repercussion stakes where Luz will not be allowed to learn any new spells. When Luz makes a bet, the repercussions are like 3 or 4 seconds long, so it's kind of the worst bet ever. Wouldn't you
yes.
kind of agree?
But then they fight, and they figure out that Luz was cheating.
Unbeknownst to and Amity.
And Amity was also cheating. We forgot about one important person, Lilith.
Yeah, she's the mysterious sister of Ida. Edelyn Clawthorne is Edelyn's full name. We don't figure that out till episode 9, though. But but Edelyn. It turns out Lilith is working for the Emperor. So
Emperor Bellos.
I have a theory that Ida must have found some dark secret in joining the coven, so that's why she refused.
And maybe Lilith or Emperor Bellos was the one who cursed Ida.
That's true, or some people say King may have cursed Ida, but I'm not so sure about that one.
I'm not so sure about that one.
Some people say Ida cursed herself. I highly doubt that very much, too. I like the fight between Luz and Amity. Amity did not know she was cheating. Apparently, that would mean that Lilith didn't have any faith in Amity's ability, so that must have really hurt Amity's feelings,
and
knowing.
Then Luz decided to try to cheer her up, and then Luz did a spell, and Amity's like, "What?" And then Luz said, I know I'll never be a witch, but I'm trying hard."
Yeah, so she breaks the bond so Luz can perform new spells. And all I have to say is Luz has that kind of personality that anyone can be friends with. And it was revealed that Lilith will try to capture Ida, by the end of the episode.
So, Robert, we've explained what the episode is kind of about. So now I want you to talk about if you liked it, what your theories are.
My theory is that I think the Emperor's Coven is a trap, and Ida has been cursed by Emperor Bellos, and Lilith is trying to train Amity to spy on Ida. Remember we saw that video with...
Do you think that Amity will betray her, or will she do The thing that Lilith wants her to
First, Amity may work with Lilith, but didn't realize how nice and kind of a person Luce is, and she'll backstab Lilith in the future because.
Oh, she got stabbed in the back.
And oh yeah, there is a witches duel in this episode between Ida and Lilith. It was it was really well paced and very smooth animation.
Ida faked an emotional.
But I think it was 50-50. A, she was faking it, and B, she also, the curse really is getting worse. I heard this from another YouTuber. Was Ida playing possum? I think a little bit of both, because the curse was worsening. It is worsening as time goes on, and she wanted to get away because she knew Lilith was going to do real harm to her.
Yeah.
And I really love the scene where Luce comforts Amity. It shows Amity how much it shows Amity how much compassion Luce has for others, even for others that have picked on her. Yeah, she doesn't stoop to bad person level. One time when Basha was mean to Luce, Luce said it's not worth it to sink to their level. It's best just to ignore them. Any case, enjoy your day. There is a season 3.
Okay, thank you, Robert. Anyway, my next question for you is, what do you think? Review the crossover of Milo Murphy's Law and Phineas and Ferb.
I really enjoyed the Phineas and Ferb Milo Murphy's Law crossover. I really think Candace kind of got a little bit of the shaft, but she was utilized pretty well. Anyway, Candace is not really my favorite character, so it was not a big loss.
Robert, let's talk about what the storyline was.
Okay, so pistachios are taking over the Earth, and the guy.
Hold on, let's take a step back. So basically, at the end of season 1 of Milo Murphy's Law, then the last scene we saw, I think, was them showing up at Dr. Doofenshmirtz's evil lair.
Yeah, Evil Lair. He's kind of like Dr. Evil from Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so they go to Dr. Doofenshmirtz's Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated to seek help from Professor Time. Time chips don't share with a friend. Those are mine. Yeah. And they explain their situation, and Doof invents a time machine to travel back to 1969 or 1965 to get some Wyatt Burp's Orange Burp soda. Remember that?
Yeah, and Cavendish and Dakota need to stop the mustachions.
Yeah, and
Josh, you can help us react to this episode.
Hello, and we're talking about the Pistachion takeover the review.
We're reviewing it.
Yeah, so and
Phineas and Ferb effect?
Yeah, the Phineas and Ferb effect was really good, and I put that on my computer in a very unique order. Remember, I showed you the order.
Yeah.
I showed all the Phineas and Ferb clips. I put them all together. Then I did the Doof, Perry, in Cavendish and Dakota scenes all munched together. And I really liked it when they went to the Isle of Lost Dakotas, and Cavendish saw it for the first time and realized how much of a good friend.
Let's talk about who got too much respect and who didn't get enough respect. I'm already.
Perry had no respect at all, right?
I'm thinking of somebody else who got no respect at all.
Isabella had no respect.
What I was talking about.
Isabella.
Hey Phineas, what you doing?
We're just excluding you from this cool episode.
Yeah, I mean seriously, what the heck? I think what happened was too much time constraints was used on that song where Dr. Zone and Doof were playing the fiddle or
who got too much respect? Like they were in more of the crossover than they should have been. I think Dr. Zone.
Dr. Zone was, and he's not even a main character.
I don't really feel like he was even that important to Milo Murphy's Law, and he got way too much screen time.
Yeah, I really, and I think after all of that work, Milo, Phineas, and Ferb worked to win the battle. They got their victory stolen from them from a bunch of side characters that really don't really amount to much in the show. Because this is not the Doof and Perry. This is not the Doof and Dr. Zone show. This show is called Milo Murphy's Law.
Also, I think Doof is fine.
Yeah,
'Cause
Doof's okay.
Doof's one of the main characters. But Baljeet and Buford got a lot of respect. Like, they got more respect than Isabella, but I think Isabella should have got more respect than them.
Yeah, and I don't think Phineas checked on Isabella after the pistachio thing. And how did Isabella get converted? We didn't even see her. Remember, she just appeared randomly
She just
as
appeared out of nowhere.
and was randomly taken over without even showing.
There was a deleted scene where Ferb is a pistachio.
Right, I showed her that. Thank you, Phineas Flynn's Law, for telling us about that deleted
Shout out
scene.
to Phineas Flynn's Law. Go check him out.
He's great.
We'll send his channel link in the description if we can. I don't know.
We'll do our best. You can put channel links in the description. Yeah, so don't worry. I've seen it done before, and I enjoyed the crossover. And my favorite parts were the Phineas and Ferb and Milo parts. And Candace instantly took to Milo after not liking him at first. It was a very fast turnaround.
Like, she's like, this kid's gonna mess everything up. Let's go outside. 5 minutes later, this kid's awesome.
Yay! Okay.